Hello, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales executives, for our video message of the week. I have a unique message for you today, and I've entitled it, When Pressure and Challenge Arise, Do You Focus or Do You Fold? Now, I have 3 tips for you along this thought process. Listen. We all deal with challenges. We all deal with our own pressures. And so how effectively do we deal with that? Let's jump right in. First, you have to internalize. Rule number 1 is pressure, okay, is a personal choice. What do I mean? Well, what will put me under pressure may not put somebody else under pressure. What stresses one person out, one person might say, that's ridiculous. That would never stress me out. Yet, they can get stressed out for something totally different. So what does that tell us? Well, it tells us it's all about the individual, because if it wasn't, we'd all get stressed out at the same level about the exact same stuff. And we know that's not the case. So different things stress us out. Now, I'm not saying it's not real. I just want you to understand and internalize that the pressure we put on ourselves is a choice. Now, it's also an emotion, and as I said, those emotions are unique to each individual. So one tip around this is focus on facts, not fiction. What do I mean? Look, when we're under pressure or challenges are arising, our brain takes us into so many different directions. I mean, it's got catastrophe happening at times. It's got what if, and oh my God, and I know what's going to happen, and I know that, and we end up making this whole bigger issue. The only reality is that hasn't actually happened yet. You know the old saying, 90% of what we concern ourselves with never ever happens, and 10% of it has already happened, and we're stressing ourselves out about it. So keep this in mind. Focus on facts, not fiction. The fiction will drive you crazy and increase that pressure, but it's not real. Next, take responsibility, not blame. What's my message here? All right, take responsibility and focus on the outcome you're trying to achieve. All right, here's the facts and here's the outcome I want. That's where I got to get to. So guess what? Hold out the noise and keep moving forward. And I know the noise will try and tell you, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. We've all had a transaction that we said, you know what? This is never going to close. This is not going to close. It's all blowing up. It's all blowing up. And then it closes. And we even say to ourselves after the fact, I can't believe this one closed. Let me tell you, this was a challenge. And I don't disagree. It was a challenge. But it did close. All right? Stay focused on that outcome. Stay focused on where you're going and avoid the noise. Last message or last tip is, please reach out to others for their feedback, their insights, and their help. Look, you might have a good handle on a situation, but one tip, one comment, one different thought process, one great question to you might say, I never thought about that. That's a really good tip. That's a good comment. I'm going to move in that direction, and I think that will help me. Listen, we're surrounded by very smart people and people who are willing to help. We need to reach out to those individuals and get their feedback and get their insights, because I will tell you, more than not, you'll get some good tips around that information. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.